don't think we really have any other to discuss.
Sina mentioned one thing which we could probably discuss really briefly here. I'll just read it out. He doesn't have any updates. He requests that we have all clients added to the CI to ensure compatibility. And this would include clients, we talked about this a little bit last week. This would include clients that do not have ETH-Simulate implemented at all. So we can see in the output which clients are failing. And so any client that doesn't have ETH-Simulate at all would just simply fail in the tests, whatever that test runner we Hive. So in the Hive test, we want to see a column for Breath and Geth and Aragon, and some of those will just blanket fail, and that's okay, because it gives us something we can point people to and say, hey, you guys, your tests are failing, you should go fix that.
I don't think the current test suite supports that, because if one client's, I'm sure actually it supports it. It just regards that the clients build, and that's generally quite annoying because the clients tend to change how they are built. Like I have been fixed Get many times and Nethermind many times. So if you add that kind of clients, then we always need to maintain them all the time. And that's really annoying.
Well, so this, I think he's referring to, we just put all the mainline clients in, which Hive already has to support. And so we would just basically
But we have to build those.
We have to build them?
Yeah.
Isn't this part of Hive? Isn't this a fully automated solution that people hired by EF handle, like Paratosh? I thought this whole thing was fully automated.
I'm not sure, but it hasn't been like that because we had to update some other version and other systems.
Right, so I think the reason we were having to manually update is because we weren't pointing at the released consensus clients. We were just pointing at older versions. I think if we switch over to release clients, then we benefit from all the automation, all the build automation that consensus devs have for their whole setup. And so anytime...
I think one challenge is that we are also pull requests, so we haven't been merged with those tests. And if they would merge those tests, then everyone else would kind of keep it updated. But now every time some new version comes out, then we need to kind of update from there, and there's often conflict as well that I need to fix.
Yes, so this was the context of this conversation was Sina would like to get things merged, and one step of that is enabling all the clients in the test suite.
Yeah, I think one reason why Sina didn't want to do that before is that because I think we didn't want to run it against those clients that are not kind of working towards this. And I think if we add it there somehow, then it would be assumed to be default that you had to, or the whole Hive test fails if they are not supporting ETH-Simulate. I think that used to be the case. But I'm not sure how that works nowadays. If they have if there's that kind of like optional support features that they don't have to fail all the tests if just ETH-Simulate fails. But yeah, I guess I need to discuss Sina about this.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk to Sina maybe in Telegram and get the details.
Yeah. Okay. See you later.
Yep. See you later.
Bye.